One of the great joys of traveling is trying the food that a place is best known for in its local context. The travel wish is that you'll gain the experience of having that food in its most authentic form. In the lead up to your trip, your imagination can run wild. This is going to be some of the best food you've ever had. But how can reality compete with that?
We've traveled to Seoul, the capital and largest city in South Korea, to eat Korean fried chicken. And when looking for places to try, we found classic spots, trendy new places, and a few genuine surprises. We've narrowed it down to 5 stops.
And for old time's sake, we'll be visiting them in order from least expensive to most.
Up first, the least expensive fried chicken that we could find. And like with most other things in Korea, you're going to find that in a convenience store. 2 options, spicy or regular, around $1.65 USD, or 2,200 Korean won per skewer.
Oh yeah, that's great.
Oh!
Sorry. Trying to get too much there.
I have a little piece of chicken trivia for you.
As of 2019, how many chicken shops do you think there were in South Korea?
In all of South Korea?
Yes.
3,000.
No, you're not close.
Really?
You're way off. It's 85,000.
85?
320.
That's crazy.
It is.
Is it the most chicken-loving country in the world?
It might be.
For our second stop, we're headed to an old-school chicken and beer shop called Hankook Tongdak, the type of place you'll find all over the city. You walk past the entire chicken frying operation on your way through the front door.
The menu is short, but all you need is there. Small chickens are dipped in a light batter and fried whole. As is typical for most Korean fried chicken, it's then fried again. These chickens have their joints popped and flattened for even cooking on the second fry.
The only real decision to make is what sauce you're going to have. This is the kind of unique fried chicken experience I was hoping to have when coming to Korea. It's a plastic gloves with trash cans under the table type of situation. Regulars are cracking cold ones at 11 a.m. You get a whole chicken for $4, or 5,000 Korean won.
John. That's right.
Oh.
I can already taste Korea.
Should we dig in?
Yes.
You're gonna glove yourself?
Definitely gonna glove myself. Little chicken fact. I think I heard fried chicken is just called chicken in Korea. Is that right, Junho? It's just chicken?
Yeah, chicken. You just call it chicken.
That's Junho, our local production manager.
Chicken.
Speaking of which.
I love fried chicken. Cheers. Let's just eat. You know when you like go to New York City for the first time, what do? Eat a slice of pizza
Yeah.
and you visit the Statue of Liberty. In Korea, I just visit the Statue of Liberty here. Bye.
So I can't wait to go to the cultural landmark that's the equivalent of a pizza being dragged down the street by a rat. You know about Pizza Rat?
I've seen memes about it.
What's the Seoul equivalent of Pizza Rat?
Let's ask Junho.
Oh, a rat eating a pizza?
You know in New York you see a rat eating a pizza, you're like,
Oh yeah,
that's New
in
York.
Korea, it's a pigeon eating someone who threw up on Friday night.
We also ordered cabbage with mayo and ketchup, a perfect side dish to contrast the chicken.
I'm excited to eat the cabbage.
Yeah, why is that?
It's shockingly hard to get just an abundant amount of fresh, crisp vegetable in a restaurant sometimes. Wait, that's actually really good. Look at this crispy thing. This is what I love about fried chicken is sometimes there's something that like, normally it looks like you shouldn't eat, but when it's fried, crispy, and delicious, it's like, I'll figure something out.
Oh.
You can eat bones.
Oh yeah, you can eat bones.
It's fine.
Check before you eat your bones though.
Also, just be assertive with it, you know? Like eating a whole fish.
No, don't eat those bones.
No, you can eat, no. It depends on the fish.
You're insane. Shall we go into some of the condiments?
Yes, we should.
Let's start with the cheese mustard.
Yeah.
We were most intrigued by the sauce flavor we had never heard of, cheese mustard, and had to try that first.
Oh yeah.
It's like what candy apple is to real apples.
Is it like string cheese fake or is it like
It's even a darker magic than that.
Kraft singles?
Further.
Damn.
That's gonna be too much.
Yeah?
It's not like honey mustard, it's like hot mustard. You're committed now.
Damn it. Oh.
It's like that in your sinuses mustard.
That's wasabi.
Yeah.
That's
it's
straight up
good.
wasabi.
I like that one.
If there's one thing that can match the fervor around fried chicken shops in Seoul, it's the love of unique cafes. So, we decided to take a slight detour in our fried chicken journey to try a couple of them.
It's ice cream.
We're stopping at Highline Cafe, which, like many cafes, doesn't open until 11 a.m. It's not a place where you're grabbing your morning coffee on the run. A bright, minimal space with artfully displayed treats, it's what every trendy cafe wishes it was. The cafe's signature drink is a corn cream latte. Iced and topped with a sweet corn cream, it's finished off with a decorative baby corn, which they made sure to inform us was not actually edible.
Don't eat it? Gotcha, thank you.
While Andrew got that, I have a matcha latte, my go-to drink.
Cheers.
What number matcha latte is this for you
Don't.
today?
Oh, you're putting me on blast, man. It's only my
You put yourself on blast by being who you are.
second or third one. Second and a half.
For a treat, we got salt bread, a very popular pastry right now in Seoul. It's incredibly buttery, and while it's shaped like a croissant, it doesn't use laminated dough, so it's maybe more like a dinner roll.
Can I take a photo of you with that bread?
Yeah.
Should we name this camera?
How about the brick?
We also got these black sesame cookies, themselves topped with a traditional Korean honey cookie called yakwa. It's a classic pastry that is now often seen reimagined in modern bakeries such as this.
One of my travel wishes? Hunt down the perfect souvenir. Like, when we went to Japan and we ate those crazy grapes, I still have that box. It's on a shelf in
You
my
have
house.
that box?
I have that box.
Any other travel wishes?
Fun.
Actually, that's like a really big one. Part of it is like living in the moment, which is like, yeah, I know it sounds like cliche.
But you do kind of have to remind yourself of that sometimes.
Yeah. My screen time is embarrassingly high,
Yeah.
which is why I am excited about the brick, because I can take a photo without pulling my phone out and seeing notifications come in about work. I'm gonna flash you. Oh my God.
Okay, which one would I pick?
Our next stop, Balladak, is a modern reimagining of an old-school fried chicken shop. It's representative of a trend in Korea called neutro, literally combining new and retro. Nostalgic aesthetics are updated and used in new things. The owner, Hom Jun-na, specifically modeled the front after a convenience store where you can pick out drinks and snacks to go with your fried chicken.
You gotta have a Capri Sun.
Offered in a range of flavors, the chicken is tossed in metal mixing bowls, a standard practice among Korean fried chicken shops.
Every angle feels like it was perfectly crafted for social media. Our first question was, how does the trendy new place stack up against the old school spots? Until something completely wild stopped us in our tracks. An ice cream bar of flavored butters they were calling ice butter was available to have scooped on top of your fried chicken. If you ever thought a drumstick kind of looked like an ice cream cone, this might satisfy your wildest food fantasy. The new question was, does fried chicken need to be buttered?
We opt for the dry, Rice Crisp fried chicken. Then add perilla and strawberry ice butters on top. Altogether, the cost was 20,800 won, about 16 US dollars.
I'm gonna go for the strawberry.
Ooh, look how pretty that drumstick is. It's the perfect mashup of looks like dessert, looks like dinner. Oh, it's gonna fall off. Steven, hold still.
All right, wait.
right.
Give me the camera.
Dude, you can't. A wing doesn't make sense.
It does. I'm making it make sense. Okay.
You're holding it upside down.
Ready?
Yeah. I'm gonna now spread it. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna spread it around.
What?
Cheers.
That's so weird, and I love it. I like how fried chicken, it's moved into the creative art world.
Yeah. It's like hard to get a regular fried chicken anymore. It's like, wait, what are you gonna put on it? All right, I'm gonna have a little bit of strawberry buttered chicken. So crispy.
It is like ice cream. It's
Yeah.
like, it actually feels like I'm eating strawberry ice cream. Do you think Korean fried chicken is top tier?
I think it's good because there's so much of it. If another just fried chicken place opens up, it's like, why is anybody gonna go there? So, if somebody's scooping butter on top of it, maybe that's worth visiting. Adam, what do you think?
I don't think so.
In our search for the perfect souvenir, we're headed to the Seoul Folk Flea Market.
It feels kind of like a time capsule of Korea, cramped and dusty, yet thoroughly fascinating.
And it seems like the kind of place one man's treasure might be hiding.
I love coming to places like this. I'm not a traditional souvenir kind of guy.
Hey, what do you get?
I like to find random stuff that is awesome that I would like, but it just happens to be from the trip that I was on.
I see. So what are you gonna get in here?
It could be anything. It could be a wooden duck,
What about a 30-year-old rice cooker?
ceramic tiger.
Oh my
It's actually great.
Wait, can we buy that?
It's the kind of thing where, you know, you got that in your house and somebody's like, oh my God, I love the ceramic tiger. And then you're like, yeah, got it in Korea.
At the Seoul Flea Market. Look at that pheasant. Wow. Wait. Is it?
I think that's,
See the feathers there?
yeah,
That's wild.
it was once wild.
Which reminds me of a wild thing I read recently.
Aha.
Can you tell me what the national bird of Korea is? Ooh. Guess.
I love this. Is it a pigeon,
Kind of close.
a crow, or a raven?
It's actually
Hold on, let me keep going. Geese? Is it a goose?
not a goose.
Oh, God. Is this a bird that I've heard of before?
It starts with an M.
Magpie.
Magpie.
Boom.
Actually, magpies are the tooth fairy of Korea.
Yeah, there's actually like a little singy song kind of thingy, and it's like
That's Brittney, our production supervisor.
it goes like 까치야 까치야 honey 줄게 새이다워. Give you an old tooth, give me a new tooth.
Where's it getting those new teeth from, though? That's what I want to know. Maybe I should have bought that pheasant.
Our second to last chicken spot, Dalgjjajang, is my perfect version of an unexpected travel delight. Their specialty, a unique creation combining two classic dishes, fried chicken and the black bean sauce noodle dish, jjajangmyeon.
The intentionality of their combination and just the sight of it had the makings of a very memorable meal.
We got the whole chicken platter for two for about $20 US. The chicken is twice fried whole. The other half of the dish, jjajangmyeon, is made with fresh, thick noodles and filled with seafood.
The chef and owner, Chin-Soo Park, just wanted to make something fun and exciting for his menu.
새로운 걸 해보고 싶어서 닭은 누구나 좋아하는 거라서 조합을 해보다가 이렇게 해보게 됐거든요. 예.
Fried chicken and jjajangmyeon are both by themselves full-flavored, complete dishes. With so many fried chicken places in Seoul, you're inevitably going to come across restaurants doing wild stuff just to stand out. After our brief dalliance with ice butter, We were skeptical of another improbable combination. As I believe Jeff Goldblum said, everyone in Seoul seems preoccupied with what they can do with fried chicken. But have they ever stopped to think if they should?
장마차전 나왔습니다.
감사합니다.
Bowl me.
This is unhinged. Wait, Junho, have you seen this before?
Never in my life. First time.
This is not normal.
Nope.
의외로 돼지 탕수육이랑 같이 먹듯이 한번 시도해 봤는데 처음에는 반응이 안 좋았는데 이제 점점 좋아지고.
Oh, it's actually pretty spicy.
A little spicy.
I wasn't expecting it to be
Okay.
spicy.
Okay.
All right.
Gochujang in there or something? Red peppers?
Okay, the noodles are actually awesome. These noodles were made fresh to order. The boiling to order is like, okay, all pasta is boiled to order. But
Right.
the cutting right beforehand, I was like, damn.
That's interesting because my mother-in-law has been telling me that in Korea, restaurants have been going more and more toward the pre-made route. So the fact that they're still doing that here,
Yeah.
I'm ready for the chicken.
Cheers to it.
Ooh. Yeah. Yeah.
It was at this point we realized it was not just a fun food mashup, but a genuinely delicious dish of its own. This is one of those dishes that is so delicious and unique that it makes traveling worth it.
It's like a lot of time if you want fried chicken, you have to decide dry versus wet. Here you get to have dry fried chicken, but the wet is in the noodle. So it's like you have a thing to carry the wet,
Yes.
and you get the best of both worlds.
Yes.
You want to make your chicken a little wet, it's right there. Jump in.
I just realized, as I'm going back and forth between the noodles and the chicken, that it's seafood, land,
Yeah.
seafood, land, Korean equivalent of surf and turf.
Yeah. There's actually a third thing you need, which is noodle. If you do surf apostrophe N, really that N stands for noodle.
Oh!
With the popularity of fried chicken in Korea, we thought that there would be a myriad of premium restaurants doing elevated versions. However, fried chicken, it seems, is rigidly situated as an inexpensive, everyday food in Seoul. We only found one restaurant doing a fine dining take on fried chicken, Kyochon Pilbang.
Kyochon is one of the most popular fried chicken chains in Korea, with locations across Asia and even some in the US. They make very solid go-to Korean fried chicken. This is their new high-end concept location. You enter by tugging a 5-foot-tall paintbrush, which reveals a dark corridor decorated with more paintbrushes.
Their intent is to reframe fried chicken as an elevated culinary experience. For our visit, we went even one step further and dined in their private room for an 8-course prefix dinner, totaling 72,000 won. That's around $50 US. We were excited to eat, but were honestly still pretty confused. Small and giant paintbrushes everywhere, and an overall Death Star nightclub feel. We didn't know what any of this had to do with fried chicken. Was this going to be $50 better than where our trip started? Thankfully, we had head chef Diego Kim cooking for us.
토종닭과 일반 육개의 특수 부위들을 활용해서 총 8가지 메뉴들을 준비했고요.
First was a 3-part amuse-bouche, highlighting different parts of the chicken. One was breast, one was gizzard, but we were most excited to try a gelatinous dome of chicken feet.
I love chicken feet. This does not look like a foot though, so I'm very confused. Oh my gosh, okay. That was luxury. When I'm eating chicken feet, usually you're like, you have the bone, you're like, you're sucking on it, and you're just getting little pieces out. Just like a little glob of it, man. Just a glob of flavor.
And now, last is chicken gizzard.
Yeah, a little bit of konbu on there. In Korea we call dashima. Dashima, konbu.
Ah. Interesting. Not my favorite. It's funky.
Have you held this spoon yet? It's heavy. It's a nice weight.
Handmade.
Really?
Yeah.
I might have to track this down, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, add it to my collection of spoons.
Next was a chilled chicken breast, served with a baby ginseng root palate cleanser.
Even more bitter.
Extremely bitter.
Whoa.
It's healthy.
It's healthy? All right.
Charcoal grilled wild chicken drumsticks and neck meat, served with eggplant puree, white kimchi, and kimchi truffle hot sauce.
저는 저희 코스 중에 준비해드리는 숯불에 구운 목살을 가장 좋아하는데요. 이제 수분감이 있고 좀 부드러워서 좋아하고 있습니다.
Wow. I never would have thought that I would enjoy chicken neck.
Can you ask what this is?
Oh, it's white kimchi.
Oh.
It's gonna be my name by the end of this trip.
What?
White kimchi. Something.
Oh. This is why we came here.
To find out what the brush means?
Yes.
대부분 다른 치킨 회사들에서는 텀블링이라는 방식으로 이제 치킨에 소스를 바르는데 좀 편할 수 있을진 몰라도 이제 좀 균일하게 바른다거나 이런 부분들이 없을 수가 있어요. 그래서 저희 교촌에서는 붓으로 발라서 소스를 균일하게 바르면서 과도한 기름기도 걷어내면서.
Oh, my big head is casting a shadow over my frame.
And the dish we would be using the brushes for? A deep fried chicken wing, stuffed with shrimp, shiitake, and king oyster mushrooms. This would actually be the only bite of fried chicken we would have the entire night.
I'm trying to recall everything I learned from watching Bob Ross after school as a middle schooler. Dude, look at that. It's actually so satisfying.
Oh.
Beyond if it's gonna make it taste better, it's just so fun to do. Is there a bone in here?
Yeah, deboning.
It's
deboned?
Yeah,
So I just pop this whole
Yeah,
thing?
you can debone, but it's quite hot.
Okay. That's actually the best bite yet.
And I just had the instinct to just like dunk it. But no, I'm reprogramming my brain to be elegant.
This is the best way to put sauce on anything. I'm about to have this in my own house. If I have eggs for breakfast, I always have hot sauce on it. I'm gonna start having a little brush.
Be careful. Make sure he doesn't steal the paintbrush from you guys. Watch the CCTV afterward, okay? This man is a menace.
The tableside brush.
Oh.
What was that sound?
As somebody who is a fast eater, anything that can slow me down and help me enjoy the meal
That's a good point, actually.
is going to do wonders for me.
This is a quality towel.
Ooh.
You can't break it. Look at that. It's got that stretch test. This will clog the shit out of a toilet.
Next, we have a bulgogi patty, made from special cuts of chicken. Following that, a chicken burger, where the patty is made with breast, leg meat, and other parts, making for a coarse, interesting texture. And our final savory course, chicken soup, along with stone pot rice, which you can eat with soy sauce marinated egg yolk and seaweed.
At first, we were thrown off by how little fried chicken there was on the menu. But honestly, after eating so much elsewhere on the trip, it was a welcome surprise.
We experienced the wide range of flavors, textures, and formats that chicken can offer.
And how fried chicken is just one of the many ways this versatile ingredient can shine. For dessert, we have creme brulee and chamomile tea.
Okay. There's no whole piece of chicken inside.
But there is egg.
Egg is the best chicken. Really.
So, what was the best fried chicken experience? Well, that depends entirely on what resonates with you. It's hard to separate the enjoyment of one without the context of another.
And of course, an experience is so much more than any single bite of food. And in a lot of cases, it's even more than the whole meal.
So heavy.
Wait, look at the same one. I'm gonna pop it out.
No, you can't break the seal.
Okay.
But sometimes, it's only about getting the idea to buy a spoon.
I'm not gonna lie, this wasn't scary until we got here. What are you scared about?
What do you mean, what am I scared about? We're about to damage our bodies